Hey there, Klusterforkers. How's everybody doing? It is a non-snowy day today, but we still got a little snow on the ground here. And I got about 14 minutes or so that I can rev this thing up. All right. So we had our fifth lesson last night, and some of you, busy lives, I know you couldn't make it. This is the sheet that you're going to be sent from Mr. Burns, through Mr. Burns, from moi. And basically, this is a vertical exercise. So, for example, the magenta color over here, whoops, wrong side, over here, I want you to concentrate really on those first three chords, the first chord, the second chord, and the third chord. And each color-coded area here, this one can be played alongside this one. And this is three ways of playing essentially the same thing. And so when we get together next week, we're hoping that you pick one row. Okay, and you'll notice on top here, we have the string number, or the finger numbers that you play with. So notice that even though it's an E chord, we have changed the configuration. That third string normally would be the first finger. It's the second finger. And that's what that number there says. Okay, I know that may seem complicated, but for those of you that were there, you've got it. If you need some help, just give me a call. You just Facebook me, we'll hook you up. All right, so I'm, as promised, what we're going to do is I'm going to play each version, a nice little slow one that you can practice and catch up to and play along with. And your job for the next class is to pick one of these versions and be able to, sort of muck with it and play with it and have some fun. And then we're going to try and get like people playing with each other. It's going to be, who knows, but it'll be an adventure. And this is the way to get there. So this is version one. I'm starting off with an E chord. And notice this first finger is not made. Normally we would make that like that, but this time we're making it with this and leaving that first finger free so it can pick up a string up there, up the neck, because we use it later. And if we do this, then we'll have to make a really huge adjustment. So you best to just get this one to your roll. So there it is right there. Take a look at it. Third string, and it should ring like a bell. Listen. E chord, beautiful chord. So what we're going to do is we're going to play, that's the E chord. The second chord is like that. Just look at your sheet there. First finger now, though. This finger is off. And there is a fret in between the second and fourth that doesn't have anything on it. That's right. You can't crump it in like this. You go here. Okay, and that's why we had to shift fingers. So the way to think about that is play that, move it up 2 frets. 1, 2, and then back this finger to change fingers. Go in the second fret right there. There you go. See? There you go. This finger looks like it's being used, but it is not. That's the second chord. Third chord is easy. We just slide this position. We don't change any of the finger configuration. We take them both up 1 fret and 2 frets. So it's starting now in the 4th fret. And you'll see that on the sheet right there. I've notice I say 4th fret now, whereas the 2 above it are in the showing you the 1st fret. Okay, may seem complex, it's not. So again, first chord, 2, 3, for the second chord. Then we move up 2 and back that 1 finger off, string off to the 2nd fret. So this one gets a holiday. Don't take anything personal from that finger being extended in the air. And then we move that up 2 frets, 1, 2. Third chord. So we go back to the 2nd chord, down 2, 1, 2. And then we go to the 1st fret in the E chord with this finger being free. Okay, so now I'm just going to play some of those for you, and I'll count you in and let you know when to change. 1, 2, 4. 1. Now we're going to go up to the 2nd chord. Here we go. 2nd chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 2 frets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Get ready. We're going to go all the way down. This is where it's going to be tricky. Slide these 2 fingers down there, take off that, and put that finger back on there. Okay, so now we're going to just go up and down. I'm just going to play it. I'll tell you when to change. First chord. Second chord, here we go. Third chord coming up. Get ready. Here we go. Up 2 frets. That's the way. And now we're going to just slide down 2 and keep going. Here we go. Sliding down 2. Same chord. That's right. You got it. Sounds like 20-minute workout here. That's the way. And we're going to go to the first chord. Let's do it again. Now I'm just going to be quiet. Change coming. Second chord. Third chord coming up. Here we go. Nice. Nice even strokes. Back to the second chord. Just drumming straight down. That's right. And now the first chord. And here we go. We're going to end it. Klusterfork guitar. All right, that is the version 1. How many minutes are we on? Oh, we got about 7. Okay, we can do that's fine. Okay, the second version is the blue one on the magical sheet sent to you by Mr. Burns. Look in your mailbox. Okay, now for those of you that have missed the initial one of this, so for example, while one person is playing that, you don't want 3 guitars playing all the same thing. So you take that E chord and we make it in a different place. So now take the D shape, your fingers shaped like a D, and we're going to move them up 2. So it's going to be D sharp E. So the 4th fret, and that too is reflected in the finger placement on the blue version at the top there, 4th fret. You'll notice that. All important. Okay, so that's the first chord. And the second chord is straightforward there. Notice we show you that it starts in the 5th fret and it's just this shape. And like you monkey turn, put me on pause until you get that down because we went through it. So some of you, it'll be a quick review. And then we move that up 2 frets, just like we move that other chord up 2 frets, keeping the fingers the same. Same thing. Here we go. So 1, 2. All right. So now we're starting in the 7th fret. Move that down 2. That's right. Yep, exactly. And then back to that D shape on the 4th fret. And you can just strum it. If you look at my finger, you can go like that, except this way gives you both ways. So that's the difference. The harder with the thumb to make it sound good that way. Second chord. Here we go, like a D minor shape. There we go. See those fingers where they are? 1st, 2nd, 3rd string. And up 2. Gonna go down 2 very soon. Just about now. Here we go. And down 2. And D shape on the 4th fret. So that is the same as going 2nd chord, 3rd chord, 2nd chord, came 1st chord, 1st chord, 2nd chord, 3rd chord, 2nd chord, 1st chord, 2nd chord, 3rd chord, 2nd chord, 3rd, 1st chord. That's a song called 1st Chord. We just wrote it. We're all part of it. So the royalties come in. I'll be sure to send you some. All right. And what do we got for time? Ooh, we're just about, no, we still got some time, I think. When did I start this? That's all right. We're going to go for it. Oh, I hope. All right. So then the third one is, it is 1st finger. Well, you see it in the green version there, but it starts in the 7th fret on the 5th string. These ones go on the 9th fret. 3rd, 2nd finger gets a holiday, and that one goes there. The strings numbers are on that diagram. And all you're doing is this chord position, and you're going to move it up 2 frets each time. So the 1st chord is this. 1st chord. Now just move that whole position up 2 frets, and you got to be good at sliding them up now. 2nd chord. Up 2 more. 3rd chord. Now you think, like, it seems weird that you're playing so far up the neck, but if you just go gentle, just strum with that finger. If I want to go back way, da 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 da, or I can just go down, down, down. Let's go down 2 and down. Now we're we're on the 7th fret, and let's go up to the 9th fret. Oh, was blue my example. Now we're going to go up to the 11th fret. Back down soon. Here we go to the 9th fret. And the 7th fret. I got to get out of here because we're going to run out of time. Great to see you. And I probably should have showed you more. If so, I'll send another video or ask me questions. It's the only way I know you don't know what you're talking about.